I don't really know what NFTs are, and my impression is that they are a scam. Why? Because it is not something that has value intrinsically. It is kind of something that's intangible. For example, like a tweet or a picture, like anything can be an NFT these days. So it's just not like they you can use it if it loses its arbitrary monetary value or something. So to know more about NFTs, I went on Reddit to have a look at what people think uh, about NFTs being a scam. So I've got this really good reply here that says, imagine if you went up to the Mona Lisa and you were like, I'd like to own this, and someone nearby went, you give me $65 million and I'll burn down an unspecified amount of Amazon rainforest in order to give you this receipt of purchase. So you paid them, and they went, here's your receipt, thank you for your purchase, and went to an unmarked supply closet in the back of the museum and posted a handmade label inside it behind the brooms and said, Mona Lisa currently owned by user. So if anyone wants to know who owns it, they'd have to find this specific closet in this specific hallway and look behind the correct brooms. And you went, can I take the Mona Lisa home now? And they went, oh god, no, are you stupid? You only bought the receipt that says you own it. You didn't actually buy the Mona Lisa itself. You can't take the real Mona Lisa, you idiot. You can take this though. And gave you the replica print in cardboard tube that's sold in the gift shop. Also, the person selling you the receipt of the purchase has at no point in time ever owned the Mona Lisa. So you're actually only buying the receipt to the picture. And although the receipt, although you're the only one that has this receipt, you don't actually own the art itself. And it is not like you've bought the copyright to the art as well. So the whole thing to me just sounds really scammy. And also, there's another really long reply in this Reddit post that says basically the same thing. It says the non fungible, unreproducible part of NFTs is usually just a receipt pointing to art hosted elsewhere, meaning it's possible for the art to disappear and the NFT becomes functionally useless, pointing to a 404 page not found. Some art is generated based on the unique token ID. Blah blah blah. It's like it's basically saying that you can generate like basically anything and turn it into an NFT so that there's not really any artistic value um, within the NFTs themselves because anything can be NFTs. And also, let's see, you have this point here which says that basically some of it, some of the, well, if not most of it, as this person says, uh, is scammy because you can actually buy the NFTs yourselves with a huge price under a different wallet and try to grift others into thinking the token is worth more than it is. Because NFTs don't have any intrinsic value in themselves, the value, the monetary value that it has is only determined by the market. And the market, the market's way of determining how much your NFTs are worth is completely like baseless. For example, if you mint a piece of art, that art is worth technically speaking, $0 until somebody buys it for a price. That price is what the market dictates is the value of your art piece. Since you are $70 down already and nobody's buying your art, you get the idea to start a second crypto wallet and pretend it's someone else. You sell your art piece to yourself for like $12,000, and that's your whole savings account converted into crypto. The transaction costs a few more bucks, and then there's a public record of your art piece being traded for 12K. You go on Twitter and claim to all your followers, OMG, I'm shaking, my art just sold for 12K. This is how you inflate the price of an NFT. And just by looking at this, it sounds extremely scammy to me. Now, I don't know how many companies and big influencers are pushing this. Maybe there's something to it that I don't know, because I'll be honest, my understanding to the whole NFT thing is very surface level and it's very limited. But could it be, as some people say, that it is a big conspiracy behind this NFT thing, and the whole scheme is for the big people up there to launder their money or other sketchy stuff that I don't know? Well, maybe in the future I'll look into it more, but for now, I'm very skeptical of NFTs.